So there was this book that I was reading. The it's titled "Your Body Already Knows" by Nidhi Bansali. It basically advocates using Ayurvedic traditional healing methods, not actual practices, but like self-improving things that were like advocated in Ayurveda that you can use in your daily life. Most of it, like some of it I can take, some of it I don't think it's scientifically supported. But this book never claims all of it is scientific. Sometimes tries to make associations, but sometimes it feels like the author is trying to reach and trying to make a connection when there isn't any. But there was one part of it that actually resonated with me. It was about, see, I tend to have outbursts of anger, not immediately, but after reaching a certain threshold when my patience runs out, I just go, like, I create a havoc. Completely I don't shut down. I shut down later, but before shutting down I just explode. And this book says that that nature is me having a hot and dry type of climate, inner climate. It talks about inner climates. People have different types: cold, humid, dry, hot. And we are supposed to reach warm and moist. That is the optimum equilibrium of inner climate that we must get to. So I'm this hot and dry. It doesn't always happen, but weekly once, and I consider weekly once having a whole explosion, going crazy, like acting like a maniac, shouting, even almost to the point where the next door neighbors start getting stressed out. That is not healthy. Um, so this book suggests some coping techniques. It came at a time when I needed it the most. So first one that it says is about humming. I never thought about it. Humming is something that we do when we are casually having a stroll or just lost in our thoughts. But humming, you are not frustrated, you are not mad, you're not angry when you are humming. You are in a calm, cool state of mind, right? So if you can, I don't know, write it down in your hand, and the next time you are having an argument with someone and you're just at that point of breaking, or you found yourself breaking, even if they think it's crazy, just try humming. Like hum your favorite music, whatever. They'll be like, what are you doing right now? And they might get irritated, but deep down, if you reach breaking point, that is the worst thing that could happen at this point. So avoiding that is the first priority. You can let them know that this is why you're doing it, why you're humming a tune when you're frustrated. Listen to them, but hum some music under your breath lightly. Not Be mindful not to irritate them with this. Tell them that this is because you do not want to be that anymore. You do not want to reach that state of mind, or that rage. This is to prevent that rage, that monster from crawling out within you, that you thought you killed, but it's just buried deep down. Another thing that this book suggests is something that we kind of heard here and there, but it's on breath work, and but also grounding your feet. Like it says, you feel your feet touch the floor, and how each of its borders, its fingers, you try to feel the ground as much as you can, and just focus on that sensation. And also and or focus on your breath work, like slow down your breathing and here listen to them. They might be ranting on about how you are not like being up to the mark, not doing enough, or maybe calling names or whatever it is. But try not to respond, but because anything and everything that you say, you cannot take it back. So don't talk in rage. Just breathe. Just breathe and pretend like you're Charles Xavier or something. I don't know, off the top of my mind, that is one fictional character that seems to remain the most calm. He never gets agitated, no matter what or how irritating the person is, like how much vexing the other person is trying to be. Think that you're Charles Xavier, Professor X, and just breathe and maybe smile. Or if it's irritating, if you smiling is irritating to the other person, try not to do that, but just breathe and like feel the earth, the ground, whatever that you can touch. Focus on that. Also, not during fights, but whenever you're stressed, this book says that there is something else you can try. You can mentally visualize a warm blanket around you, getting like visualizing that cozy, warm feeling. Or if you have someone like a partner that gets it, who you talk to every day, who shares like your brain, who you offload everything to, they'll understand, and you can ask them to just hug you. You can because touch, oxytocin, it's all clear by now. So just hug or just lay on their lap, and that will immediately de-stress you. So these are things that there are more like tools, like actual physical tools like journaling, or taking some salt bath, or meditation, yoga. All that thing is there, but these are some more newer, faster, quick hack things that you can do. So I don't know, write it down on a wall, make it your lock screen in your phone, so that you can immediately have that. Because most of the time the issue is that this doesn't cross our mind. We are just purely seeing red, and we can't focus on anything else. So if you see this, you can oh yeah, I should try this out right now, because I told myself that this is something I will do to change. I do not want to be this person anymore, so this is how I'm going to act. So next time, try one of these things and see what works for you. Either humming, grounding, breathing, or yeah, if you're actually fighting someone, you cannot go and hug them, or you cannot hug your boss or anything, but you can visualize it at least and see what works. Thank you.